What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you taking the time to connect with me this morning. We're going to jump right into the topic, and it is choosing a woman. Choosing a woman is not something that can be taken lightly, all right? The woman that you choose is going to have a great impact on your life. In fact, many would say that choosing a woman is one of the most important decisions that you're going to make in your life. And I do tend to agree with that, because that woman, if she is chaotic, if she doesn't bring you peace, you're not going to be able to grind on your purpose. She is going to make that very difficult. The last thing you want to be doing is out there battling the world. You trying to climb the corporate ladder. You out there trading elbows with other competitors, and after spending the whole day, chasing excellence, if you will. I've heard that term before, and I actually really like it because I think that's true. After spending the whole day chasing excellence, trying to be on the come up, you now got to go home and fight your woman. That ain't it. So it's very important that you choose the right woman, one that is going to support your purpose, one that is going to bring you peace. Because, guys, we don't really open up about a lot of stuff. We tend to internalize most things. And if you're having a bad day, you're not going to go home and take it out on her usually. You're going to go home, you're going to get quiet. You're going to turn on a movie you really like. You're going to turn on the game if you play the games. You're going to make something to eat. You might have a little bit of a drink or something like that. But for the most part, you're going to internalize whatever it is that's troubling you. And the last thing you need is for argumentative, aggressive, chaotic woman hounding you about whatever it is that she's upset about. That likely has nothing to do with you, but you're going to get the brunt of her ire about it just simply because she views you as an easy target to take out whatever it is that's eating at her. So you do not want that. Again, choosing a woman is going to be one of the most important decisions that you make in your life. It really can make or break what you're trying to do. Because if she doesn't support your purpose and she is working against what you're doing, it's going to be much harder for you to get stuff done. Now, it's already going to be a fight, climbing or whatever. We understand that. Nothing's going to be easy. Nothing's going to be handed to you. But I'm telling you, the wrong woman will have you all off your square. You will be making mistakes. You will be forgetting stuff. You'll be late for stuff. And why? Because you're trying to juggle the stuff that you need to do to be better with the drama that you're dealing with her, and trying to keep them separate. That's another thing. You oftentimes will have issues and stuff with her that you are trying to keep in your personal life and separate from your professional life. And that chaotic woman does not care. She will create drama for you at work. She will create drama for you around your professional peers, and they see these things, and it doesn't look well on you that you got a woman that behaves this way, and it reflects negatively on you, because they're like, if you're choosing a woman like this, you are bad at making decisions. Now, I know that's a bit of a stretch, but people are judgmental. We all judge, and sometimes the judgment's a bit unfairly. So even though this one thing is not indicative of how you are overall as a person in terms of decision making, that's oftentimes going to be what they see. Because they're like, if he was better at making decisions, if he was better at managing his life, whatever, why does he have this woman around? Why is he involved with this particular woman? If he were better at choosing, they really are going to think that the way you chose a woman can be indicative of how you'll make decisions at work. Let's say you do day trading or whatever. They might say that is indicative of how you're going to choose stocks. I mean, I'm telling you, it's stupid, but this is what people do. So you don't want a woman around that's chaotic, that's going to make you look bad, you know, that's going to reflect negatively on you, especially in front of your peers. You want a woman that's willing to support your purpose and be behind you, help you reach the next level, and not be an obstacle to you reaching the next level. You know, I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to. I mean, there's a few other things that I can say on it, but I mean, I think you guys really get the gist of it. Choosing the right woman is very important. And if you already have the right woman, man, I'm telling you, keep her. Stop doing whatever you're doing to possibly mess it up. And the reason why I say that is because I know how we are as men. You know, we can kind of get a little bit comfortable. She's never going to go anywhere. She's going to be with me forever. And we can kind of be a little stupid to do things to kind of test the limits of her loyalty. Don't do that. Don't test the limits of her loyalty. If you got a good one, be mature enough to recognize you got a good one and treat her good because she's treating you good. So reciprocate that. Don't test the limits of how much she loves you, what she's gonna love you through and stick by you or whatever, because, man, listen, and some of you may know this already, once that woman flips the switch and decides she's gonna move on, there is no amount of begging and pleading you will be able to do to change her mind. Once the love is gone, it is gone. In many cases with men, we're done when we're done too, but they have a higher chance of possibly winning us back over. Women, no. You lost her, bro. There is no winning her back. If you let that girl walk out the door because you were too immature to appreciate what you had, she is gonna walk out that door. She's gonna put up with a lot, but when she finally has had enough and she walks out that door, there is no amount of begging and pleading that you can do that is gonna get her back. And it's gonna be double shitty because when you see her with some other mofo, you gonna hate it because you're gonna be like, I had her and I let her go. And now some other guy's getting the perks of having her. It is gonna eat you alive. So don't even let it get to that, man. Treat her good. If you got a good one, if you got a bad one, as I said before, let her go. Don't keep no bad ones around. You don't want women that's bringing a bunch of drama in your life, a bunch of chaos. You want a woman that's interested in going in the same direction that you're going in. You know, if you're going in a upward direction, you want to climb up, you want to excel in life, you want a woman that wants that as well, and she's gonna get behind you and be supportive of that, because ultimately, isn't she gonna be the greatest benefactor of your success? Or benefitter of your success? Because you being successful, you're the benefactor. So let me correct that. Isn't she gonna be the greatest to benefit from your success? Of course she is. So you want a woman that wants to see you winning. I'm trying to get across the street over here, headed to Campus Marcus. You want a woman that wants to see you winning. You want a woman that knows her position, is gonna play it, be behind you, and help propel you forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap my thoughts up on that. I'm gonna sit over here at Campus Marcus for a little bit and then continue on with my walk. Appreciate you guys connecting with me. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.